Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lords of Xulima. As you can see, I'm back at the beach, and I'm standing where there used to be a party of Ascari. I just came back here and took care of them off camera, because they're the exact same party composition we had seen before. And they were guarding this, some gold coins and healing salve. Huh. Tiny amount of hit points to a nearby ally. 20 HP, one nearby ally. Why is this a separate thing from healing potions, which do the same thing? Restores 20 HP, restores 20 HP. It's more expensive somehow? Or more valuable? It weighs more, I'm pretty sure? Yeah, a little bit more. Tiny amount of hit points to a nearby ally. Yep. A tiny amount of the user's hit points. Oh. This can be applied by someone else. Potions you can only take yourself, I guess? Is that the difference? Target self, target nearby ally. Okay. Huh. I mean, okay. I guess they make this distinction here. I'm not sure if... I've encountered that in a game before, where they had two separate types of healing items that had the same effect, except one you could only use on yourself, and the other only on someone else. Unless you can also use the salve on yourself. Huh. And I suppose the person using the potion, benefiting from the potion, would still have to drink it themselves, unless you literally administer it to them instead of just handing it over to them. Which I guess is what's implied in most games, I want to say, where you can use things like a healing potion on another party member. Anyway, hey. Hollow stump with 100 gold inside. Ooh, yeah, that... impossible. Ascari group. That does not look like an Ascari. That looks like a completely different species of creature. Also, I almost walked into its radius there. So... yeah. Let's not go there. The spore creatures here... oh. Impossible. Okay, I think we have to go to the rat cave. It's not even optional. I mean, I was gonna do that, but, you know... maybe it would have been nice to have at least... I don't know, the illusion of choice, but... if literally everything but one option is impossible, is labeled impossible, or, you know, very dangerous, then... I don't know, it doesn't really seem like an option. Should we rest? No, we can probably go ahead and deal with those, at least one of those parties of rats. The first one that we saw, I think, somewhere around here. Yeah, there, in fact. Straight north of the Tower of Melancholy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there were some sort of mushroom creatures over here. Not... I want to say they were not impossible, like this one up here, but maybe also a little bit tough. There was this super dangerous bird, apparently, guarding the tower. Guard standing here, although I'm not sure if they're actually... no, they would probably stop us, right? They're probably blocking the path. I don't know if I even tried to walk past. And yeah, other things blocking us here. Wasn't there a dangerous Ascari party over here? Well, there are, of course, in this whole area. Oh yeah, of course, it's right down here. But I guess I took care of the other parties, or else I probably would have marked them, right? We had this one here that I did come back for, and then of course the beach area is actually a danger area where we'll have random encounters that we can and will eventually, I suppose, get rid of. I wonder how many encounters that's gonna be that you have to do before an area is considered cleared and safe. I mean, it probably varies by area. Oh, I don't know why I was trying to hold the... oh, I know why I was trying to hold the tab key, which is what this does, by the way. Hides the UI. There's also this button up here that does the same thing when you click it. I was holding tab as if this were an Avernum game or spiderweb game to, you know, highlight things, interactables. NPCs and the like. Oh, okay, so he just talks to you And stops you as soon as you walk near him. Gotcha. I'll be on my way.
Lost.
We can obviously not fight you. Nor do we probably want to at this point. Yeah, bird, we're not going to deal with you. Very difficult. I mean, that being said, it's only one bird. It's only one creature. How difficult is very difficult? I feel like very difficult might be something we can just barely deal with. Okay, I mean that was 17 damage and 5 bleed. That seems a bit rough. That being said, you know, we have a huge advantage against any kind of single enemy just because we get so many turns before it does. Interestingly, okay, I guess this is where speed comes into play. Right, so there's one thing. I was not going to, you know, try to min-max and look into strategies until maybe at some distant point later in the playthrough. I had no plans of doing that, and I was going to play things just by ear. But while looking up or trying to look up something else, that wasn't really related to that at all. I just happened to read one thing, and that seems to be pretty much the accepted, more or less accepted meta among people who know what they're doing in this game, unlike me. And that is that apparently speed is a thing you want to prioritize leveling up. I mean, now that I know that, I can't unknow it. I mean, I suppose technically I tend to forget things, but, well, I don't know if I'm going to forget about that. But yeah, I looked into it again, and since speed is the thing that I looked at the skill descriptions and what they do, and then I thought about it a little bit, and yeah, it makes sense. Because speed is the thing that determines how long it takes before you get your next turn, right? So, basically it multiplies everything you do, right? It's a power multiplier because it just makes you act more often compared to the enemies. So, that's a thing. That, well, I guess now that I know it, I don't know how leveling up works, how many attributes you can raise, if you can only raise one attribute 1 point per level up, or if you have a pool of points that you have to distribute between attributes, which are going to be expensive, and skills, which are less expensive per point, or if it's separate things. I mean, we're getting to our next level, to our first level up actually, so hopefully I'm going to learn how exactly that works soon enough. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that bleed is rough. But okay. That's how it is. Okay. How many HP? Oh, 40 HP. Okay, so it hits hard, but man, if we had dodged or blocked the first attack, I think we can actually kill it before it gets a chance. Well, okay, technically we could kill it before it has a chance to do anything. Okay, Golem actually hit. Oh, and we stunned it, but not long enough. But we blocked that attack. Okay, so it's by itself, it is a dangerous enemy. Oh, come on. That's 5 more damage taken. Yikes. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, and it attacks again. And of course it attacked him, and he's dead now. Can we just reload from in combat? No, we cannot. Load quick. Wait, I can't from the menu, but not via hotkey. That's odd, but okay. I mean, I feel like we could get luckier and actually defeat this one enemy here without taking heavy losses, or maybe it's predetermined. Ooh, that's interesting. If the RNG is always going to be the same, wait, I mean... No, we did not make it bleed here, so that was not the same. Interesting. I think this dealt 12 damage. This time it dealt 8. So was that just a coincidence that the first attack happened to be the exact same? Yeah, okay. The rest of the fight is not going the same way, and in fact it's going much more poorly now. Okay, for science. I'm gonna try to keep the save scumming to a minimum, but... Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. Jesus. Absolutely not predetermined. That's good. That's really good, actually. That, we theoretically have the option of, well, saves coming, or, you know, making use of the fact that there are quick saves and quick loads. The game does provide that tool, so I am going to make use of it, obviously. Yeah, but, I mean, this is... I mean, she's dead as soon as she does anything, unless I heal her using valuable resources and time. You know, I don't know, maybe we should wait until we level up. Obviously, if we can technically defeat it now, at a relatively steep cost, perhaps, we could easily do it at level 2, but come on. Kinda want to kill it now. I mean, it's less terrible, less devastating than the first time around, so... Yeah, but now we're not actually hitting it. 44% hit chances. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. It's not amazing. Let's see. 11 damage, okay. At least... Come on. What? Oh, critical fail. Yikes. And that's a one-shot. Well, turns out that first attempt actually was going pretty well. Unbeknownst to me. One more attempt. Come on. If this one goes really poorly... Ah, crap. That's kind of poorly, isn't it? The thing is, someone else is gonna have to heal her, or she's just dead. Well, no, that's not... Is it true? She could heal herself. Well, she could try to. Okay, we need to summon the healer here and hope for the best. We need to land some hits as well. Jesus. Critical fail. Okay. That's... Okay, yeah. 5 healed, 5 lost immediately, and it killed her. Okay, okay, game. Message received. Thank you. I'm not killing that bird now. Jeez. I thought I saw the cursor changing here. Always paranoid about things hiding in the foliage. We got... Troublesome Muscari group. Troublesome. But it's just a warrior and a soldier. We can obviously deal with those. So Troublesome is less than... What was it? Difficult? Which is less than very difficult, which is less than dangerous, which is less than impossible. There might be more levels. I mean, we can obviously deal with this, right? Surely. 68% chance to hit, 70. Okay. I mean, it's only 2 enemies, but I guess there is an empty space between them, which probably means that Galen still won't be able to reach this guy. Still, we want to try to kill this guy first. Thanks for blocking that. Much appreciated. Thanks for blocking that. Much appreciated. Well, your mana is still full. We want to kill this guy quickly. 9 damage, sure. Nice. Some bleeding as well. A brief stun. And yeah, he can't reach. I mean, I could move him over here to help with that guy. Yeah, I suppose I probably want that. No, maybe I didn't want that. Damn. Right. Oh, last time I did that, I actually switched places with the summoned baton creature. Right. Speaking of which, do I want to summon something? So what, it's 5, right? 5 mana? So we can summon 3 times? No, 6. Yeah, we can still summon 3 times total before he runs out. Sure. Or do we want the healer, actually? Hold on. Oh. Cancel. Did I cancel successfully? I did, okay. I replaced the initial cast with the Nimona cast. I mean, the Nimona should still be able to cast from there, and, well, let's just... Okay, at least you hit for some damage. Luck, please? Nope. No block at all. And you missed, of course. Why did I move you over there? Okay, thanks for that heal. We need it, unfortunately. Alright, at least he keeps hitting. Kinda wanna conserve my mana. I probably should not be doing that, though. Until we've at least killed this guy here. Well, thanks for the heal, but now... Oh, okay. Galden, this is your chance. I mean, you're not gonna kill him. Maybe with a crit? No. Not even then. Ouch. Come on. Okay. Thanks for the heal. And now, of course, you can't reach from there. It's, you know... Can we just... Yeah. I mean, I hit space, which I hope that defaults not just skipping a turn, but actually parrying. But I was too slow to read the comment message. Okay. I mean, that could have gone a little bit better, but I guess it also could have gone worse. Suppose, I mean, my whole front row is pretty damaged, so I guess I'm gonna go for that. Get the max roll on that as well. Not too shabby. That's not a thing, apparently. There's something inside. Oh, okay, nice. Brass Igneous Protection Scale Armor. Fire Resistance, okay. And we have boots with extra energy on it. Interesting. I mean, that's not gonna make a... It's only 1 point. It's not gonna make a big difference. However... So yeah, unfortunately it's not going to allow her to cast her healing 1 extra time. She would need 2 extra power points for that. Same for him, right? He would need to have 24 to be able to summon 4 times, and for her... Actually, no. Her spell is... How much is it? Is it 4? Cost... Oh, wait. Cost 2 to increase. I see. PP cost 4, right. So, yeah, she can cast 4 times as it is, and she would need 20. Okay, so no one's going to really benefit from that 1 extra point right now, but in the long run, you know? I suppose for now I'm gonna give her those boots. Okay, 11 points. Let's see here. This is... Wait, 15. Ooh. Okay, so she can't even wear that without being over-encumbered. In fact, only he can, right? Yeah, he can't. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. He can have that. 18 defense. This is... obviously not as good as what he has, alright. But she doesn't have any body armor. So, there you go, and you can have those boots. 17, 17, 18. Okay, that's pretty even. I like that. Although, you know, technically, well, just based on his health and his relatively low health, Golan could use a bit more protection here. He absolutely also could use a shield. Actually, I was going to take another look at this. It's only adding defense. And it doesn't require any specific skill, right? There's no shield skill. At least we don't have that, and we can just use shields. I guess they just count as armor. I mean, they have the same... They contribute a weight, right? Yes, they do. Okay, so they just count as armor. I do wonder, though, if having a shield gives you a better chance to actually block? Reduces... I mean, no, the defense is just damage reduction. And evasion is... Yeah, I guess maybe some shields just inherently increase your evasion. I guess that's the thing, that when the shield icon pops up and you don't take any damage in combat, that's actually evasion, I think. Because I don't otherwise see any other mechanic for that. Like, you know, a separate block mechanic or anything. Wait. Did she level up? Huh? Wait. Why did she level up? 201 experience. How has she gained a level? Wait, when did that happen? and how and why? The party gains 46 experience points. 12 has gained a level. No one else has. What? Huh? But everyone needed the same amount. Last time I checked, everyone was at the same level. .201 versus everyone else's 185. I have to refresh the tooltip. 186, okay, I guess his 4% bonus has somehow given him an extra point of experience at this point. Yeah, but it's not like the thief needs less experience. 5. 185, and you are also at 186? Yeah, you are. You have the same 4% bonus. Okay, so I don't know... At some point she must have gained bonus experience that no one else did? For lockpicking? I guess. So successful lockpicks and or trap disarms specifically give your thief extra experience? That's the only thing I can think of. That's an odd way to handle that, though. I mean, are there ways for other characters to gain extra experience for doing things that only they can do? Also, what happens if you have multiple people with the lockpicking skill in your party? How does the game determine who picks the lock? Who's the one to get the experience? Or was it something else entirely? That would seem weird if it did work that way. But, I mean, I guess we can save the game and... Okay, you have to open the menu and click here. And see how leveling up works. Huh. Select 2 different attributes to improve. Oh. Oh. Okay, so you just get 2 increases. I mean, we want speed, although she's already fast. Obviously, more is always better. Weapon hit chance and potency of weapon effects. Potency of effects, such as bleed. I guess that's a nice thing. Defense against physical damage, okay. Maybe not as much of a concern. Ability to equip complex weapons, yeah, okay, so some weapons are just gonna have agility and I guess some combination of strength and agility requirement plus weapon skills. Okay, spellcasting is obviously should not affect her as far as I'm aware, unless thieves get some sort of spells later on. Physical attacks. I think this affects bows and crossbows as well. It's just physical attacks, whether they're melee or ranged. So technically, she might want some strength at some point. And she does have power points, just no abilities yet that use them. Actually, before... Oh. Which skills do you wish to learn or improve? Interesting. Ah, okay. So there are 2 that she could learn that she doesn't currently have. Okay, this is just extra power points. I see. This is definitely something... Okay, and learning, I guess, is just more expensive than increasing. So... The thing is, I don't know if everyone who starts with any PP at all, so everyone but our barbarian friend, is eventually going to learn some sort of skill. But wait, he just has literally 0 energy stat, right? That's why... Or it's just too low to give him any kind of improvement? No, it would be any point between 1 and 0. Between 1 and 10 would increase it by some amount. Okay, Yeah, I don't know. Bodybuilding, okay. So these are just generic skills, I guess, that anyone can learn, that just give you more hit points and power points. But, well, it doesn't look like you'll be able to just learn completely new skills outside of that. More specialized skills without some sort of trainer. I can only assume that there must be a way, and these are not all the skills that we'll ever have. I mean, we obviously want our main weapon skill, right? Which costs 2 to improve. And we can only improve it once, apparently. Even if we technically have enough points to increase it again. Interesting. Armors, I mean, that should not be a priority for her. Perception I'm going to increase on Gowlin, since he has that as well. And... I mean, I haven't even looked at shurikens. We do have some. 8 with shurikens during combat. But those are a consumable, right? We have several of those. Okay. Attack plus 26, max damage plus 10 is where it's currently at. And would improve to 32 extra attack and 13 max damage. And an extra point of bleeding. I mean, that sounds pretty powerful. I should probably consider using these. But I don't know if I want to increase the skill right away. I mean, I guess I'm gonna just go for that. Her main weapon. And lockpicking and trap disarming. Yeah. I guess. Where do I confirm? Do I just close this? Please select 2 attributes to improve... Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, also putting more than 1 point, increasing one attribute by more than 1 point is not an option, because you have to select 2 separate ones. I mean, I'm assuming that she will probably need a certain amount of agility to use really, to use better ranged weapons at some point, so I'll want to increase this eventually. Yeah, I don't know. For now, this is the best I can think of. How much did HP increase, actually? 23. And do these increase... Do PP increase just by leveling up? Maybe... Wait, maybe hit points and power points don't increase just from leveling. Maybe you have to actually increase Con and N. Constitution and Energy. That's probably how it is, right? Or did she start with that amount? I don't know. She does have a little bit more con than the casters. Between 1 and 10 increases total hit points by 2. So 8 should give you 16 hit points. And 6 should give you 12. But you guys, well, you have 14, you have only 13, so I don't know, there's something else at play here. You know what, I saved before I did this. I'm just gonna reload and do the level up again, basically the same way, but I just wanna confirm. Oh no, okay, so her hit points did increase, and her power points actually also increased by 1. Okay, so that's good. That's really good to know that those things are going to go up no matter what you do. And she has a ton of evasion from her speed stat. Oh, and from being a disciple of Febret. Okay, I see. That's a huge boost. Well, early on it's a huge boost. I wonder if in the grand scheme of things, plus 10 is not really going to matter that much, but okay. Anyway, we're going to go with that. So hopefully she's even better at hitting, although she's already pretty decent, I think. We're going to go with that, and yeah, speed and agility seem to be her main stats anyway, so we'll go with that. Alright, and did she increase... Yeah. Stats increased by the same amount. Alright. Attack is up to 27, making her, well, almost on par with Oran. Okay. Well, again, not sure why we got an extra level there, but I'll take it. Oh, did I never actually continue this way? No, I sure did. Right, very difficult, yeah. Fair enough. But this group here are, yeah, balanced. Okay. Let's see what these rats are all about. Oh, yeah, okay, they seem pretty manageable, don't they? Nice. 6 damage still, okay, I mean, they still hit pretty hard. But at least they're, well, fairly easy to kill. Now this is going to be a guaranteed hit, so there, Gowlin. You can take that one. Nice. Give me more rats, please. Okay, no money. Honestly? So it's one of these games, huh? That are somewhat realistic about that. Where just wild animals are not going to randomly be carrying around valuables. Okay. Also no items. And, you know, very modest amount of XP, but we'll absolutely take that. And more of those. Should we go heal? Nah, we're fine, right? Oh, sure. I didn't necessarily mean to click on it quite yet, but then again, I mean, I was going to enter it, so... You hear the sound of your footsteps echoing as you walk through the main cave. The air is thick with the nauseating smell of rotting flesh. Everywhere there are rat droppings and cobwebs. Okay, and there's a skeleton with something on it, and we will use our torch, a first one. Okay, does it show the duration anywhere? And what if I extinguish it? It still shows 5 torches, so I guess it must keep track of the remaining duration somewhere, somehow. Quartz organic protection necklace. Okay, organic resistance. I guess it's against poison and things like that? Sickness, perhaps? Wrong button, apparently. Okay, they, I guess, yeah, accessories are in their own category, alright. Anything else I'm forgetting about? We have a couple of spells available. Yeah, that's definitely something I was kind of forgetting about. Shurikens are here as well. Oh, I was gonna say, didn't we have more of these? Didn't we find one? We did, but then I reloaded, and it turns out that at least some loot is randomized. And in fact, I have a feeling like things like this, Quartz Organic Protection Necklace, I mean, obviously this is a kind of a Diablo-style randomized item with a random enchantment on it. And I doubt this was specifically hand-placed here. I mean, some items must be predetermined, but... Anyway, organic resistance, huh? I guess I haven't really looked at these at all. Weaken the body. Poison and sickness, yeah. Exactly what I thought. Divine spells and attacks makes sense. Mental resistance, yeah, mental attacks, okay, sure. And then these are... Hello? Electric, shock-based damage. Tooltip, hello? Frost-based damage and fire-based damage. Okay, heat-based damage, so yeah. We got our elemental damages and then... status effects. Okay, so she doesn't actually have any organic resistance, so I guess she gets that. I'm assuming that I probably want... Hi there. It's a trap. It's a trap! I probably want everyone's weaknesses to be covered as best as I can, as opposed to, you know, stacking one resistance very high on one character. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot that this is how traps work. Okay, just wait for the green. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw 12 gained 3 experience for that. Okay, so I really do wonder how it works with multiple thieves or multiple people with the trap disarm skill in the party at the same level. Is it just gonna... I don't know. I don't know how it could reasonably do that. Okay, apparently 5 rats are troublesome, yes, troublesome. I mean, I suppose more so than 3. Still, we should be able to reduce their number pretty quickly here, especially if I go ahead and just one-shot one like that. Huh? Oh. You can reach... Okay, so you can reach these 3, but not, I guess... There are a total of 5 possible slots for enemies. As opposed to R4? Or is it... No, it's obviously 5. Okay, well... Yeah, we gotta finish this one off before it gets its turn. Just makes the most sense. Okay, we stunned it. But we can probably kill it before it gets a turn anyway. Can we stun this one and finish it off? Well, in theory, we could have. And I absolutely should have shot the other one. What am I doing? Because... Oh no, it's still stunned, so that's a guaranteed kill. Good, good. Okay. You actually hit it. Good job. Oh, and now you can't hit this one. Damn. I made a tactical mistake, but you know, by switching over like this, yeah. Okay, he got attacked, but you know, Galen was out of the rat's range, I can only assume. So at least he wasn't damaged anymore. Okay. Ooh, and we got a rat fang. A rodent tusk, which does not seem to possess any special property. It may have some value for the purpose of crafting ornaments. Okay, is that something I might want to do, or is this just a thing I can sell for money? I'm going to assume the latter, probably. Maybe it'll be made clear. Hi there. Some food, okay. Not sure how much I trust an apple from a rat cave, but adventurers don't tend to be picky about those kinds of things. Yeah, maybe once I see the shop interface, it's gonna make it clear that some things are just for selling. I don't know. Maybe not. There's a thing here. Do we have a separate map for this? We do. Okay, it doesn't seem like a huge place, unless there are multiple levels, but I mean, this is the intro dungeon, right? Is there nothing here? It's an empty corpse. Okay. Also, I wonder, would this be considered a danger area where ambushes can happen? A single troublesome spider, huh? Okay, sure. Let's walk into these thick cobwebs. Ugh. Okay, good start. The spider considers... Ooh. Oh, it's entangling us. Interesting. Which means what? Evasion -6, combat speed -50%, and we can... We're worse at hitting things. Minus action modifier. Okay. But we can still move. I was wondering if this would just restrict our movement, basically. Lock us in place. But that does not appear to be the case. Anyway, we can't do anything but attack. It's stunned. Oh, it's actually... Oh, wow, it has 60 hit points. Holy crap. We do have a free guaranteed hit here, so... Yeah, we're gonna make use of that. It's decent damage, and it prolonged the stun. Oh, that's really nice. Even though his hit chance is technically reduced. If the enemy is stunned, we can still hit it, guaranteed. I should summon the healing spirit. Even though we could have had another free attack there, free guaranteed hit. Okay. Oh, you hit for 7. Not bad. And you hit. Galen got healed. The spider attacks for 12. Yikes. Poison. Okay, the damage will decrease over time. Okay, evasion decreased. I see. And I guess the sickness is gonna persist and will only get healed by resting, if I remember that correctly. Wait! Oh, she... I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. Of course she would take the poison damage after her turn. So she needed to take a potion there. I was thinking, okay, I mean... Her hit points are low, but she's gonna get healed by Demona, but I was... Oh, that's just really unfortunate. Apart from that, I feel like this fight has not been going terribly. With the stuns helping out a lot. I don't want her to die, mostly because I don't want her to miss out on the experience reward we're gonna get from this. Which is hopefully gonna be substantial. Well, kind of substantial, maybe. It is only one enemy, but... Okay. I guess we got kind of lucky with it only entangling us the first time around, instead of dealing damage. But, well... Okay, Well, I guess since it's not stunned, now we're gonna actually burn it. Kill it with fire. Well, we're definitely not killing it with our physical attacks. Jeez. Yep. Definitely not. Once again, turns out the first attempt actually went relatively well. Even if it didn't seem that way. Thanks for the heal. Much appreciated. Okay, so at least, unlike bleeding, poison damage does go down over time. Of course, if it doesn't get refreshed, that is. I mean, yeah, I'll have to, and... It's not even doing anything. Well, the wound might help? Nope, it still hit. And she's nauseous again. Wonderful. Well, you're down to only being able to whack the spider with your stick, or at least try to. Same for you. Wow, have we landed a single melee attack this entire combat? I mean, yeah, it's 46%, but that's still 46%, you know? I feel like we're getting exceptionally unlucky here. There we go. Now we're getting hit, of course. And she's dead. Okay. Now we're definitely we can definitely defeat the spider. It's not quite as bad as the bird, but RNG has to go our way, at least to some extent. Like, we were getting really unlucky with hits. Much better start this time, man. We're definitely going to... Okay, fail our spell casting. Right, I mean, he does have a wound, which I guess does that? Okay. So no healing this time, huh? And we're back to not being able to hit this thing. No, never mind. Even Gowlin landed a hit. And even Ayali did, despite being entangled. It's nice and all, but, I mean... With no healing, we're just gonna die. Okay. Maybe not. Stunned it briefly. But just long enough for it to matter. Okay, yeah. Entangle us, that's fine. We can deal with that. Hit. No hit. But we only need to deal 10 more damage somehow. Well, actually, never mind, we're dead. Oh. Come on, Gowlin. 52% chance. Oh. Wow, you did it. 44 XP. I mean, it's XP. Oh yeah, actually, it is enough XP to level everyone up. Okay. Oh, you're still poisoned though. Wait, no, you're nauseous. That's fine. We will return to an inn momentarily, after maybe claiming whatever loot this spider might have been guarding. Although this might be the path deeper into the cave, considering that was a relatively tough encounter. Anyway, we're gonna save, and I guess we're gonna do some leveling. I mean, yeah, speed. I probably would not have prioritized that if not... Even though it does make sense in hindsight, but yeah, if I had not randomly seen people talking about that. But you know, that's okay. we want the extra armor capacity. The extra damage, I don't know how much of a role that's gonna play. It doesn't seem like it's contributing that much, but we also want to be able to use better weapons, so... And for any kind of melee character, I think increasing strength makes a lot of sense. Maybe I'm gonna alternate strength and con. I mean, obviously more energy would also be nice, since we can use that to have better chances at evading, but, well. Leftover points will carry over to the next level, okay. But we have to increase 2 attributes, or else it won't let me move on. Right, I mean, I'm gonna stick with axes. He does not start with pole arms, actually, or else I would absolutely consider giving him one, just because I still have not actually determined or, you know, confirmed or disproved, I guess, whether a pole arm will reach any enemy in the front enemy row from your own front row. It doesn't mention that anywhere. It just seems like the logical thing, but anyway, I mean, we have to increase our weapon skill, right? Especially for him, because he just can't hit anything. In fact, weapon hit chance. No, but I mean, this is gonna give him an extra 5 points of attack power, or yeah, attack rating. Surely that's gonna help to some extent. Right, bodybuilding, meditation. I would love all those things, but... Ooh, knowledge of items. Wait, lockpicking, trap disarming. He could learn those things. Okay. New skills in next level? What? Wait. Knowledge of terrains. What do you mean new skills in next level? These are the skills that your character will be able to learn in the next level up. Okay, so I can plan ahead, I guess? Yeah, I can't increase them yet. Object identification. Used automatically whenever an unidentified item is acquired, provided the skill is high enough. Max item level 3, okay. Knowledge of terrains. This would help us mostly preserve food, I guess. Object identification, I guess, is convenient to have, but it's not super mandatory because that's a service that someone in town provided. So I'm going to assume that someone in every town is going to be able to identify stuff for you. Probably at a cost, but I mean, almost certainly at a cost. I don't know how many points I have to spend on that kind of thing, you know? Well, we definitely want more perception. And he's going to be the one to provide that. And we also want more knowledge of herbs, I guess, because those... Yeah, we definitely want that. 1 to 1.33 doses. I mean, it's an increase. I guess we're slowly making our way to the point where we might get 2 full doses. And those things can be really good, right? 10 of most kinds of herbs increasing your basic stats, giving you extra skill points, extra hit points, extra power points. So yeah, it seems like getting the most out of herbs is actually maybe not crucial to success, but it should help quite a bit. It seems like it would. Okay, next. Speed, yeah, your speed definitely needs pushing. And your strength is strangely lackluster for a paladin. Oh, but I also want more energy, though. Maybe I'm gonna actually give her meditation. But then I can't increase her main weapon skill, which kinda sucks. Or really anything else. Huh. And she could also learn perception. Maybe everyone can learn perception. Because it certainly doesn't seem like a particularly paladin-specific kind of skill. Oh, I also really would like to increase this from 3 to 5 to 4 to 8. Wait, but it also increases the cost by 2. That's rough. I kind of hate that, honestly. I was really expecting the cost for each spell to stay the same. Because at this rate, does that even improve the healing per point spent? feel like it wouldn't, maybe. I don't know. Or only very minimally so. I mean, in order for her... That's only +2, though. That's probably only this expensive... Well, relatively expensive to learn it. And improving it should hopefully be cheaper. Let's find out, right? Sure, now we cannot actually improve anything else. I mean, I could improve her energy. But we want a little bit more of all of these things, and yeah. Yes. Yes. I think. Okay. Well, for you, it's definitely gonna be speed and strength, right? Because what else? Con, probably, eventually. I mean, obviously everyone will want to have some more constitution. And we definitely need more sword skill. I mean, we want more sword skill. It's also cheap to increase, actually. Oh yeah. That's interesting. So, even though his skill is already at level 2, it still only costs 1 to increase. Whereas her skill costs 2. And so did his, I think? And 12s as well, come to think of it. I mean, I don't really need to invest in armor skill at all, because if I'm going to keep increasing his strength, that gives him armor weight capacity just like that. I mean, yeah. This is expensive, Rage. 3 to increase. But, if it's more crit chance, yeah, sure. I'm gonna at least put a few levels into that. Okay. I mean, I suppose that's good. There's nothing else I would necessarily want to increase, maybe except for bodybuilding. Which I guess... Wait, is that also cheaper for him? It is, isn't it? And he does not have the meditation option, actually. Interesting. I wonder if... I mean, I could technically increase his energy. Which really does start at 0. I wasn't sure, but yeah. Huh. But I'm going to assume that he's actually not going to ever learn anything that costs PP to use. I don't know that, but I mean, without looking things up, I have to make assumptions. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with this. Just the obvious thing, I guess. Main weapon skill and rage. Sure. That did not cure the nausea, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, some games leveling up fully heals you, which obviously is not the case here. And in those games, it also typically gets rid of status effects, which also clearly not the case here. Okay, let's see here. I mean, we want speed, and I mean, more hit points absolutely would not hurt. I don't know about if we ever really need more strength and agility for you. Chance to successfully cast a spell while afflicted by wounds. Okay, so... yeah. We probably want some agility at some point, but... I mean, we also absolutely want to be able to cast more spells. So I think I need to prioritize that over survivability or other things, at least early on. Yeah. No weapon skills for you. Meditation, absolutely something to consider. In fact, it's probably something I want in all my spellcasters. We could learn more spells here. 8 to 12 points of physical damage. Okay, so a physical spell. Which costs 3 to cast. It's cheaper than Sparks. Oh, but... I mean, it's physical damage. I wonder if this can be blocked then. Stone arrow darts forth. Because evasion specifies that it's against physical attacks, right? And even though this is a spell, it's still a physical attack. So maybe that's why it's cheaper, because it's not circumventing enemy evasion. New skills next level, object identification. Okay, so I could have her learn that, or maybe even Gaspar, but I was also thinking about giving him, having him learn a healing spell if he has that option, which I don't know. I mean, for now I think I'm gonna improve Sparks, right? Which does make the cost go up, but also the damage. I mean, since the cost does go up, I feel like I might want to actually stop leveling something like Sparks, perhaps, or some other basic spell beyond a certain point, right? So I have a kind of cheap option available at all times. But yeah, this is a pretty, I mean, unlike the healing aura, the cost only goes up by 1 point, but the damage goes up dramatically. So yeah, I feel like that's a pretty safe bet. And yeah, we're gonna go with meditation here. Even though initially it's not a huge increase, but it also only costs 2 for her, so yeah. Also, can you just go to the next character? No, you have to close this, select the next person, open the menu again. Okay. Let's actually see. Summoning. No, he can only summon for now. Maybe eventually he'll gain access to other divine spells. Herald of Golot. Arcano, the Herald of Golot. Same duration, same cost. HP 6. Okay, so definitely a spellcaster kind of creature. Materialize Essence. I have no idea what that might be. I am intrigued, obviously. Okay, so this leveling up one of these would increase the cost by quite a bit, unfortunately. Increase HP and PP and BD and evasion and speed and initiative. No, yes, actually also that, and level up the spell that they cast. Honestly, having a better healer available, even if it's a bit more expensive, seems quite tempting. That being said, oh, you know what? I forgot that you can actually buy individual skill points. Because I was gonna say, I mean, if I increase this, I cannot actually have him learn another spell, which I would really like to do. Really, mostly because I'm curious about them. He also wants meditation, of course, so it's tough. I mean, for now we have a healer and an attacker. We can always learn these later. Divine Armor. Okay, so this would provide a buff to the party, I guess. That's what it sounds like, anyway. Nefarian, the Herald of Alnight. Materialize Essence. I have no idea. That might be an attack spell, maybe. So this could be an offensive caster. So we'd have a melee attacker, a magical attacker, a healer, and a buffer. I mean, that would make sense. I think I'm gonna go with improved Nalight and meditation. You know, unlock meditation as early as possible. I guess that makes sense. Alright, and we want to increase his speed. His energy is already pretty high, but more would always be better, obviously. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna increase that early on as well. Or should I maybe... honestly, maybe start giving him some agility? Or is that a waste? I don't know. Damn. I mean, more hit points. We want more hit points eventually, right? But we also want to be able to cast more spells. So, yeah, again, with the same logic as with my mage, early on I'm going to prioritize just making my spellcasters able to cast more spells at the, you know, at the cost of everything else. Okay, that took a while. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, that's just how that is. Obviously, that was a lot of new stuff to learn about. There's something inside that corpse. Okay. So the spider was just guarding some goodies. Okay, just some money. That's okay. Nothing else here. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. We have not been ambushed while in here. There also wasn't a warning specifically about this being a dangerous area. Again, that would make sense for an intro type dungeon. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to just make my way back to town and probably just have everyone rest up. Or do I want to do some shopping? Well, if I decide that I want to do some shopping, I guess I might do that on camera, but otherwise we'll just resume back inside the rat cave, I suppose, and probably, hopefully clear that out in one more expedition. Especially now that we've leveled up. Or do I want to give that stupid bird another try? Options. Maybe focus on the cave first. I mean, if nothing else, it might give us some additional equipment as well, which, you know, we still direly need, so yeah. Anyway, for the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.